What do you make of that, Todd? It was a pretty exciting brand of footy you played tonight. Go to work.
Yeah, I thought we started pretty well. Completed at a high level. We kicked the corners for most of the game and played the game the right way, and we've got some points in us when we can do that. So on the back of some pretty strong defence in that second half, I'm pretty pleased.
What about Murray Tuolangi, mate? He's coming along and leaps and bounds. Benji said of 2005 flick pass, he threw a pretty good one, but he said he's never seen anything like that. That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, he's really skillful. He understands the game really well. Makes some really smart decisions out on that edge. He's good in the air and he's strong out of his own end. He's a really good player and he's really starting to believe how good he can be. This is his third year in first grade. He's one of a number of our guys that have at that sweet spot, I guess, starting to really understand about what the NRL is about in their third year of footy. So I'm really pleased for him. He works hard. He's got himself fit this season and he's doing a great job for us.
Ruben Cotter, a bloke that could handle the Origin arena, do you think?
Do it on his ear. Yeah. The tougher it gets, the better he gets. I've spoke highly of Ruben a number of times, and if he's called upon, he's not letting them down. He's getting the job done.
What about Murray in that sense with the combination with Val on that side?
Yep. I don't think it's a stupid idea if they want to go for combinations. They've got a really good combination together, and both, again, would get the job done. They're both quality players, and our back five for us all season long so far in 10 rounds has been great, and they're a big part of that.
So I think it took you all year to get 7 wins, and already this season you've got 7. I mean, what does it say about what you've been able to achieve in full off season, everyone fit, buying in?
Oh, look, I think it's good for the group because they've worked really hard. It's good for our club. It's good for our staff. But we ain't done. There's a lot of footy left. We're really excited about what's ahead of us, and there's some belief starting to really grow within the group, and so it should. We've won 5 in a row, I think. So it's off the back of hard work, and I'm proud to coach them. It's not. They're a great bunch of kids. Playing for our club means something. We brought in some good leadership and they're doing a great job. Our senior guys are doing a really good job. Macca, Jace, kid beside me. Rubes is in that group, and they're doing the right things and people are following.
Chad, what does it do for you? I mean, you've seen it, all the young players in your career, but when you see Tuolangi throw that pass and then you bookend that with the Nanai leap in the air. I mean, what's this doing for the team when you see these young guys pull skill sets like that?
Oh, it's huge. And they're playing with that type of confidence at the moment, the boys. Those 2 guys you just mentioned, Jeremiah and Murray, like wonderful guys who just get to train and enjoy what they do. Always rock up with a smile on their face, and it makes it really fun for me, where I just stand back, and tonight I am just gobsmacked by that Murray effort, that pass. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest, but what can you do except stand back and just smile and just clap your hands? So it's an absolute joy to play alongside those blokes.
Todd, you've got these boys humming, as you say, 5 in a row, but how much improvement is there left in this group?
Yeah, it's a fair bit, yeah. I think tonight we got most parts of our game right, and that's the biggest challenge for us every week, is getting our discipline right. There's been several games this year where we've marched teams out of their own end. There's been other games where our ball control hasn't been great, and there's been 1 or 2 games where we haven't defended our line well. So if we can get those 3 things right, and we get down the right part of the field, we've got points, and everyone understands what they need to do and what it takes to get their job done, and everyone's working hard for each other, and that's the most pleasing thing, is that they're actually enjoying doing that, and winning hurts and you've got to pay the price, and they're also doing that.
Right time playing Melbourne and next week, and then Penrith the following, just to get a gauge of where you're at?
Yeah, look, I'm excited about next week. Going home. I expect there to be a big crowd. Fans will always get behind us, and yeah, playing a really good team, backed up by another one, and we'll be ready to go.
Just got some really awful news this morning around Andrew Simons. I know he had a little bit to do with the club previously, but did you just talk about that at all day?
Not formally, you know, it was spoken in the team room at different stages. We were having breakfast actually, and word went around, so it's really sad. You know, for Laura and Billy and Chloe, they're a great family, and he's a strong presence in town. He's really engaging. He was always generous, and he was at a lot of our games. You know, he's a Cowboys supporter, and it's just sad, really sad.
Chad, a fair bit of chatter around your contract when it happened. It must be pretty satisfying to prove a few people wrong.
Oh, mate, I don't read into that sort of stuff, to be honest. It's water off a duck's back for me. I can't control what people say. All I can control is about what I do on the field and off the field of training. So that's always been my motivation throughout my whole career. I don't rely on external forces to, fire me up. I can't control what people say, and there's no point in reading in the pats on the back and also the criticism. And I've just tried to keep my head down since the moment I got up in Townsville, and just try to work hard and be the best I can be.
Chad, this Magic Round's done for another year. Does this feel any different? Does a week like this feel any different for you guys, or is it just another round?
It does feel a little different, to be honest. I think it's just more like the buzz of the crowd and the city. Like obviously, everyone's watching the games, and you walk around the city and there's fans wearing jerseys everywhere, and the build up, the media hype, the talk around footy. I think it's great. I love the concept. I think it's great for footy fans. We were kind of, talking about how the field would hold up tonight, but held up reasonably well. So I think it's great.